Howdy, folks. Today we're going to talk about the Earfun Ear-Free Pro 2 TWS wireless headphones. I think I've complained about this before. I've gotten a ton of wireless headphones in for review, and actually I haven't reviewed maybe like one or two. They're just so bad that I don't want to subject people to rambling about stuff that's not worth buying and actually is really not important overall. Having said that, all right, there's this guy on YouTube. He's got a German accent. He has been talking about headphones for quite a while now, does reviews. Back in the day, I watched his reviews and became very interested in etymotic tuning. I actually bought a pair. It was like the 2XR. And at that point, I realized that most of what I thought was good tuned in IEMs was actually crap. So I figured, this guy's probably got a good ear. He knows what's going on. Fast forward, a couple years. He came out with these recently and paired up with Earfun to make these TWS headphones with his custom tunings. So the way that works is you load this weird-ass app on your Android phone. I don't think it's for Apple at all. And then you can apply, basically, you have to punch in a bunch of parametric EQ settings. And apparently, according to him, that was going to, he spent lots of hours and time on this and created what he considers to be excellent tuning for these headphones. So naturally, I was really impressed. Oh, by the way, he said, and also I agree with this, that he can't really stand etymotic, although in the beginning he loved them. But they just have this, the fit is just so bad, and I agree with that. It hurts after a while, and I can't deal with it. So this was his attempt to fix that in a normal fitting headphone, I guess, I think, and also market it, at a reasonable price for most folks. So here we have it. They are these. So anyways, I was highly interested to hear what he might have tuned like etymotic in a TWS headphone. So we got these. They have, honestly, I think it's going to have some type of dynamic driver in there. They got noise canceling. They have ambient sound mode, similar to Apple stuff. If we pull up the product page, that's them. I actually bought them for $80. Of course, they're on sale right now. That goes, figures. But in any case, that's them. Six microphones. I don't know about that. The noise canceling is okay. I didn't test the battery life. But the Bluetooth functionality works good or okay. Paired with my phone, no problems, and started working instantly, which I do appreciate that. So yeah, that's the product listing. Haven't really talked about my impressions of them. So as far as the fit goes, they're I'm gonna at best say they're okay. Not really. They don't fit wonderfully well in my ears. Let's see. Well, I didn't get that all the way on there, but they look like that. Kind of an ovular bore. That's probably why they actually don't seal well for me at all. I didn't even realize that. You just drop them in the case. Oh, and as far as that goes, if you have any tips bigger than these, they won't fit in the case. So, that sucks. And I guess that's kind of a thing that a lot of TWS headphones actually have a problem with. Any case, that's what they look like. Carrying case, USB-C, where is it? Plug, come with a cable. I'm not going to go over all the stuff in the box. Don't really matter. So in any case, let's get to the meat and the bones of this. Why would I buy these? Well, obviously because they were tuned by a reviewer online on YouTube that has a really good hearing. And it turns out they're absolutely trash. Bummer. Let's go to the spreadsheet. They're at the bottom. Starting with exceptional factor, 4 out of 10. That's pretty much 5 and below is something I'm not listening to, and they're a 4. That means no. In fact, I'm sending these back. I hate them. The driver in this has got to be a 50-cent driver. It in no way has any technicalities. The custom tuning is barely enough to make these passable. Okay, but stock tuning, they're absolutely horrible. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I feel like I got ripped off for $80. Tanya just kills these things dead. Moving on, now let's not go into this too deeply, but accuracy, we'll give them a 6 out of 10, and that's with the custom Harman. Yeah, okay, so the tuning was Harman bass balanced. That's the one out of like the 4 I got from this dude, which, by the way, he charges is like $10 for the custom tunings. In any case, with the best one, it's going to be 6 out of 10, which is like barely passable. Moving on, I'll just say why, but wideness is going to be like bad. They sound like horrible headphones from, I don't know, 7 years ago, like, Tri-Fi that had bad drivers, bad tuning, bad everything, no performance, no technicalities, just not wide. They're fairly center focused with nothing on the edges. 3D, it's just a big cluster of what. It's all sort of a blob image right in the center of you, and just horrible, not fun, not engaging, bad. Imaging, there's almost none. I mean, maybe 4 is being nice. I couldn't really pinpoint anything left to right, never mind 3D, never mind anything. Bad. 4, maybe I'm being nice. Volume scaling, 6.5. You can turn them up okay. That's probably because they have like not a lot of treble. With the custom tunings, they have more treble. They don't pierce my ears, but they are also not nice to listen to. Bass, we're going to give them a 6. Earfun tends to tune quite a bit of bass in their drivers, and the custom tunings actually remove a lot of that bloat. It's the best probably metric. Well, I guess volume scaling. It's bad. It's not great. It's bad. Many headphones I've tried for cheaper are much better. Tanya, for instance. Moving on to mids, they're like standard bad dynamic driver mids. No finesse, no texture. They're probably being nice with a 5. It's like one of the better points of this horrible headphone. Moving on to treble, it's just dull, uninvolving, low resolution, bad. All the words I could possibly use. Smoothed over, mushy. Just altogether horrible. And then the resolution goes with that. We'll give it a 4. Just a bad driver, 50-cent driver at best. I'm telling you, man. I actually didn't really care to check the codecs that this thing connected with. I think it's just SBC, which is like the worst of the worst. So while these might have somewhat better performance if they actually included a codec that wasn't trash, they did. So it murders anything going into the headphone, which then murders it coming out. Just garbage. No pressure buildup. Isolating, 2 out of 5. They don't really fit well. Maybe being nice with that. Binaural is a 2 out of 5. Not great. Fairly bad. Special features, it's got a 1 for TWS. Bluetooth works well. Range is okay. I didn't check the battery life. I don't really care at this point. What a letdown. What a letdown. 2 years of waiting for this, which I thought was going to be an amazing custom tuned headphone. Turns out it's basically a money grab, or at least in my opinion. Nobody in their right mind should buy these and expect good sound. More or less audiophile. I'm pretty upset about I wasted $80. And actually I'm going to send them back because in no way, shape, or form do I feel like I got my money's worth out of this headphone. And the dude that made these, he should be ashamed of this. Etymotic blows these away 10 times over. Just altogether. I love Etymotic. I can't stand this piece of shit. All right. Sorry about going off about that, folks. Give me a break. Who in their right mind would make videos about this and act like it's good? I mean, it feels like a scam to me. I don't even know. Maybe the dude has mental problems that made this, and I couldn't even say really, but this gets a thumbs down. Like, it is the bottom of my chart. If I go to that, that's 47 out of 47.5 out of 100. Just bad. Just waste of money. That'll teach me to, there's only really one way to know if a reviewer that hypes things has a brain in their head. And, this is why, or this is how you buy it and then you figure it out. I did, and it's a fail. Right on, folks. I'll talk to you on the next one.